Morning. Well, it's nearly afternoon. Do you know what? I don't even know what time it is. I have no idea. I can't even remember last time I looked at the clock. Well, it's not 12 o'clock yet anyway. So, Jesus Christ. Shit weather. Bloody raining. Not cold. But, weather's really, really shit. Kids have gone back to, well, children have gone back to school today. So, it'll probably be a little bit quieter everywhere. But look at the weather, terrible. Nothing worse than bad weather in Miskolc. It's really depressing. Look at this woman here. There's a zebra crossing here, and I can't for the fathom of me understand why they're not using a zebra crossing. No, you have to wait, darling. That's what your job is. Dickhead. You know, some of these people got no patience. Yeah, really bad weather. I'm actually shocked how it's gone from like mid-30 degrees within like a week to this. Just shows you. Yeah, we've got an idiot here. I better let him out. Oh, fucking Jesus! Fucking wept, you retard. See what I mean? This is what I mean. Why don't you? This is what you do. I'm going to learn people now. Same with lorry drivers do this. When there's any spots like that, especially coming onto a main road, do not drive in. You're far better. I don't care how busy it is. You've got hazards. You wait, use your noggin, reverse into the spot, and then when you leave, you're not reversing onto traffic. You're not reversing onto traffic. It's not difficult. For the life of me, I just cannot understand people. I just can't understand people at all. Make me piss. This car is so noisy, this Renault. I'm sort of one of them cars where you're just waiting for something like the axle to fall off. Got oil and water, gearbox oil's alright. The racket it's making, I have no idea. I can't even be arsed with it. I'm going to go to Miskolc, which is like, Miskolc is what they say is like, it's like it's the fourth biggest town, city in Hungary. But it's like the capital of Borsod. So this is all Borsod Megia, Borsod Abu Zeppelin. Oh God, my nose is so itchy. See, like we have Nottinghamshire, don't we? We have Nottinghamshire, the county of Nottingham. But it doesn't say anything, when you say Miskolc, it has nothing to say with like Nottingham. Miskolc is Miskolc. So the actual county is Borsod Abu Zeppelin. I've just said that, so I better repeat it again for people who didn't hear me the first time. So we're going to have a walk around there, go for a coffee, and show you what it's all about. Might have a walk up to the cemetery, which is at the top of the hill. Jesus Christ, I hate this weather. And a lot of the industrialisation jobs have packed up. But this was a big one. This was a really big one, HCM. A really big. It's still actually running, but not the full, not to its full potential because a lot of it's closed down now. Okay, come get a ticket. Find out how much this is going to be. Fucking hell, I want to get the cocky out. Hillside from the edge over. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. 10, 1,000 foreign, 2 hours. To 128, what time is it now? 7:15. God, I love these parking attendants doing that guy now. So I've got till 128. 1,000 foreign to me. So I've got till nearly half past 1. Jesus, Jesus Christi, Christi Meisti. So we're here now in Miskolc centre. Very industrial here, as you can see. got the major tramway runs through the centre here. So this Fred Thomas, we've just been to a coffee house. He goes all over the world doing coffee and everything like that. So this building over here is the town hall. It's all been modernised, all marble on the outside. As you can see, St Ishvan is everywhere. It's got a monument over there as well. Yeah, just over here, St Ishvan. We'll have a walk over here. People here still, do you know what? I actually understand why people, a lot of you guys who do YouTube, who go over to Colombia and go to all them places. Because here, Jesus, people just, they think you're cuckoo. I started talking in Thomas Frey, which is Frey the coffee house. Oh, and these 4 women and girls, 2 girls and 2 other women, thought I had completely lost the plot. Completely. It's still a big thing here. People just can't seem to get the grips of it. What I was going to just say here, actually crossing the road here, like we just cross the road in England if we find it clear, it's actually illegal. You can actually get a fine. It's like waiting for the green man, even if it's okay to cross. Be very, very careful. Although the gypsies just crossed anyhow. But anyway, we're having a walk up here now towards the cemetery, really old cemetery at the top of Miskolc Hill, which is up here. Looks like a really old house up here. Really old this is. Looks like somebody's actually living in it, it's inhabited. Somebody's had a picnic here, haven't they? Left all the bits and bobs here. Kuhn Aldof Emlekre Alitora Borshud Book Egyek 1911. You see, in Miskolc, where we are, we're going towards Slovakia. So we're heading towards the Buk Mountains, and that's where we have the Matra and the Tatra, which is the main big mountains. A lot of skiing goes off there. Now, strong smell of piss here. Really strong smell. Here's the church. A lot of people won't walk alone here. A lot of drug addicts, prostitutes and all sorts around here, especially at night time. But I'm me, so I don't care. But it's daytime anyway. But I wouldn't really like to, it won't bother me to walk around here, but as long as I've got my torch. But it absolutely stinks of piss. Like I said to you, Miskolc is the major big town, and what you find at the bus the main bus. Oh, Jesus Christ! I can't even say my English words. I just want it. All I've got it is in what do you call it? Bus station. Jesus Christ! The main bus station here. The lot of the gypsies all hang about, and what they're doing, they want money, prostitution, thieving, and there's quite a lot of police around that area. It's on the other end of Miskolc. But as you go further towards that direction to Diogeux, which is where the main football stadium is, that's the big gypsy population there. It's quite a no-go area, but again, doesn't affect me. But a lot of the flats and everything have been demolished and took down, which we call a Cigani Telep, which is like where all the gypsies are. And there are a lot of drugs going on and everything. Yeah, but just have a look at this. It's Poloshki, Laszlo Örnek, Borshid Megye, Kuzin Shege, 1868, Suletate. Some of these really like old buildings here. What's this going on here? Is this somebody's house or is it a pub? What is it? I don't think it's a pub. Oh no, it's like work for the council. Council building. Looking at it, it looks a bit like one of these old people's houses, like where Sunts used to work. See, they've got video cameras up here, you see, because of all the major problems you see around this area. Look. With power, DVTK hooligan. So DVTK is the Diogeux football team of Miskolc. So this is like inside the church. I think it's actually closed, so I can't really have a look. But it's the first major video camera I've actually seen in Miskolc or anywhere in Hungary. Yeah, I'm walking up these really old steps. Okay, we're nearly here. So, see some of these old houses, buildings. Putting not size million forint to do all this. Job had these. You want to put? See, a lot of these looks like there was they're all like bars and pubs. Oh, Pete's area, Pete's there. So this was a bar. Probably is open at night time. I'm not too sure. Little purushka yeterim. Some bit of bread, Kenya there. Bit of bread. I told you, it's right at the top of the hill. Oh. Oh, what's going on? I hear some music. Somebody's house. Here, look. Pincer. Carve, Minden. All lit. Jag håller på. Är mer så tjockigt man has och äter är mer så lite hej. Är pins nämma has. Nem locknog. Nem. Was it one a kochma? A kochma. Is it Minden Zavermost?
Hát hétvégén.
Hey, oh, so it's near for.
Hétvégén van nyitva általában.
So I ain't up in Magyar, I ain't Anglo, but I ain't Morod in Magyar, so I'm a shot video. And I've never shaped it. I've shaped it to the temmeter, Regi, but I've never shaped it. It's a safe hay.
Yes. Beautiful, yes.
It is nice. Oh, you best look at your Anglo.
Yes.
Is this te has it one?
This one is mine. This is our friendly cellar.
Oh, wine cellar and everything.
With our friends. We made this, but it's not ours. We rent it.
Kiado, again.
And this is just to handle and clean it up.
And you monk a most.
I'm making it now. Yes, I'm just cleaning up.
As you.
So yes, it's all wine cellars.
Can you prostrate it one? Shock
yes,
it one?
You can go everywhere because you can go in the next valley, it goes down again. So
again?
You can reach the city from anywhere.
I love one shater. Kussi Sapen. Yo. Hello. See you. So there you had it from the first man. So this is his place here. Obviously this is for sale. But like when you're coming from Miskolc and you're going to Nickledhouse and when you're leaving, you do see a lot of on top of the hills you see all the grape fields. So obviously the further we're going up towards where they probably are doing grapes. So there's lots of the grape cellars. And I've never been up here before. I mean it's really what we call Hooverish. So it's cool, very cool here. See all the cellars. See they're all under the rocks. So like I said to you, this all goes towards the Book Mountains. The Book Mountains are massive. You've got valleys, and that's where all the bears, the wolves are all coming from. But you can see how high up we are. If you look all the way down there. Although I never went in the cemetery, that's down there. So I won't be walking all the way back down. So, have a look here, look, you can see the city. So it shows you how high up we are. But let's see. Onwards and upwards. So we'll go up here. Whew. This is what I need. I need to do plenty of this walking. Good for me. Good for my oxygen. Like I said, 51 years old. Need the exercise. I love walking. Well. Small looks like somewhere. They're doing a lot of work here. A lot of work, construction. Looking at this looks like it was old war gun they used to have here. Looking at it. Turned into a dustbin and probably wild animals. But if you look at it, they'd put the guns through there. They'd put, because you're so high up, probably when the Russians come through the forest here, or the Germans, they'd be shooting them through these holes. Yeah, look through here as well. Here. So they've got, and then I would say on this bit here, what looks like it's had some work in the centre. I would say that had a big gun on there at the front here. I think that probably did have a gun. Looking at it, the way it's set up. Yeah. So yeah, that's what that is. Jesus Christ, I'm hot. Now you see the sun's coming out. I'm getting really warm. Look, I've got jeans on, shoes on. Absolutely sweating. So we'll have a walk over here. See how these people cutting branches. They're the wine cellars at the bottom. See them through the tree. Hello. Look how high up we are here. Doing a lot of concreting. That's how my garden looked. Oh, that sun. Jesus Christ, I'm hot. This is the main TV tower. See that? Because we're high up. Here's all your antennas. Here. There's quite a bit of a tourist spot here. So. Up here. And we'll have a look. It's really warm. It's so hot now. Got a car park here. Obviously the road you can go around and have a look. Park the car. You can see how high we are. So you can still go further up. So what I was going to say to you, these flats all around this here, what we're into Dio's, yeah. Well, yeah, somewhere over there's a football stadium. I don't know whether I can see it. It's just all concrete on the outside. But these flats here and further back. See all this, all that beautiful there, you can see it because of the sun. That is all going towards, that's all the Buk Mountains, Slovakia. You're going towards Slovakia. Isn't it beautiful? So all goes all over. Look how nice that is. I mean, really, this it's just, this wasn't really planned. I'm going to tell you now, this was not planned to come up to this tower. I didn't even think of coming onto this tower. I mean, it just felt right. I mean, just my sense of direction. But yeah, see the forest? That's where all the bears live, and the wolves are all in there. And what they do, they come down the mountains into the valleys, and they come into the city centres for food, and start going in your garden dustbins, and going in your swimming pools in your garden. I'm trying to see if I can see the football ground. I find it quite difficult, but like I said, a lot of these high-rise flats on the outskirts, all these, they're pretty rough areas. They look nice, they look okay from here, but they are pretty bad. Not as nice as what you think. So you can't go up any further because there's people actually working up here, so you can't go higher. But I can imagine quite a lot of things go on up here. I mean, I really can imagine what goes off up here, to be honest with you. Looking at all the writing and everything. But isn't it beautiful? Not on this side, but it's a great view over there. I mean, it's a great way of explaining to you actually where the book, you see, like where you go towards the Tatra. There's a place I want to go to, which is in that direction. I can't actually tell you exactly where it is from here, the town or whatever. But they've got a zip wire, and it goes through part of the valley. It might be over that direction. I'm not sure. Oh, Jesus Christ! I wouldn't like to fall off here. Looking at it over there, you can just see that concrete flat on the roof. I wonder if that's a football ground. Stop and make our way back down. While we have a look at some of these Avasi Boar Museum. So this is like a wine museum. I never even knew they had this, all this existed here, in all honesty. Boar, which is wine, museum. Plus Boar Vendeglo. So that means you can drink your wine here. I mean, no, it's great for every day, won't it? Get pissed on wine. I think I'd have to drink it with some sparkling water though. I'm not an hard wine drinker like some of you women and men. But, always must have water. When you're drinking wine, you should always have some sparkling water. Always. Same when you have coffee. Black coffee. It's important. So there you go, there's the orange, red, brown rooftops. You want to put? She was full of life, wasn't she? Don't even know whether she let me think she was Hungarian. She looked at me, gone out. Look at these lovely joints. Some of these are some lovely buildings. You just wouldn't want to live here, would you? But they've all got wine cellars. So a lot of people probably own them, don't use them as a hobby, weekend house. Come here, have a bit of wine tasting, do their own wine, open it up in summer or winter, weekends. Obviously, of course, the summer, the tourist people are going to be more tourist people are going to be here. But I suppose there's a hell of a lot of Hungarian wine drinkers who might want to come out at the weekends who know this is here. So I might say to the wife, "Oh, do you fancy going out to going out to the wine cellars in Miskolc? Have a bit of wine?" And the wife might turn around and say, "No, I'd rather go and do shopping." So what she'll do is she'll go shopping in Miskolc here. Of course, the husband does make sure she drives, and he'll say to her, "Right, pick me up or meet you in the centre later on." So he'll just completely get shit-faced on his wine and meet the other half later. So there's the TV tower. I have completely gone off complete track where I was supposed to be going in the centre. So this guy here, he's saying be careful because he's got a gun. So he's just making it clear, you go in there, guy said he's going to kill you, he's going to shoot you. I mean, looking at it, looks like he's got quite a nice area. It probably must be his house as well, all this lot must be his house. A bit of wine tasting going on here, a drink. Nothing going on here, pincer, another pincer. Bit of a cat here. Where the hell am I walking? No idea. But I'm not going the direction I should be going in. So, here's a black cat. Hello! See ya, Titsa! See ya! See ya! Again, I've got sherry V's, I've got an inch tay, I've got no milk, but I'll give you a little stroke, eh? Aren't you beautiful? Titsa, nudge him, say. See it, Titsa. Who's a say, Monchka? Nudge him, say. You nod them sleep. Shot lots of birdies here for you, shot model. Here you go, shot model. See ya, is a same mochka. Nod them sleep, John, you're in. Ditze. I've got an inch on me. Got an inch on you, an inch is it? See ya. Have you got a challad? You got one challad? Because you nod them sleep. If I told him you had an inch challad, I'd take you home. But you look clean. You look like you've got a challad. Have you got a challad? I can't walk across Miskolc with you in my hand. You like that, don't you get that? Don't you have that done to you a lot? You look clean. Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, you're beautiful. I've got to go. Ta-da. I know you like me. All animals like me. Call me Moses. I imagine this is the cat's house here. To work going on here as well. A lot of the places have been all renovated. So it's got no roof on that, but I imagine that all done look really nice. It's all been renovated. See you later, Titsa. Yeah, you know where you live. Oh, is that your friend? That must be. Is that your sister? Yeah. Well, at least there's two of them. Got a friend, probably his wife, might have been brother and sister, but makes me feel better. Seem happy enough. I imagine they will never starve here anyway. Oh, somebody's hanging out the washing there. Does actually somebody live in a cave? You'd be shocked how this was a big problem in Hungary. I'll explain to you in a minute when I get down here. A lot of the people who didn't have properties, they would like this to see that's a wine cellar. That is actually a wine cellar. Somebody like a person with no home. It looks like he's just took full control of it, and he lives in there. Yep, looking at it, he lives in there, and that's his washing. So that'd be his house. In there. See, this is what they was saying in Hungary. When a lot of the old buildings, houses, properties was being inhabited, with nobody living in them, gypsies and Hungarians, but I'm not even going to say Hungarians because I've got no proof on it with Hungarians, but I will say it as gypsies because I know that for a fact. And homeless people, what they would do is they just move in. They would then, if there was electricity in the area, they would swindle the electricity, water, anything they can, gas, anything. Of course, if they start doing things like gas, they've got to get it all connected up. But a lot of them would definitely try it with the electricity. But let's just say they don't even do that. They've moved into a property which really is not theirs. It could be just a person whose family's died or whatever. There is probably a son somewhere or daughter or another family. Thought that was a bench. I would say I wouldn't like to sit on there. Right, I think we're going in the complete wrong direction. I need to be going down, and I'm walking further up that way, and it's no good. So, we're going to have a walk. What time is it? It's got to come down, hasn't it? It's 12:30. So, we're going to have a walk up here. But that's what would happen. They'd they just move into these properties, and it was causing a lot of problems for people. Ferenc Mora Pihan, relax. So she died. Cool, what a place to be buried. Have you noticed there isn't really many people walk up here? Look at the arc, the wood designs on that. Just imagine bird nest up there, how nice it could have been with renovation. Can you just see? This is the problem with a lot of the properties in Hungary. Nobody's took care of them, families died, they've just been left alone, and they just end up derelict, case you're Hungarian again, just end up derelict later. So you can see this, you know that there's nobody. You see, look. So what it's saying is, rendőrség bikotot riasztó. So it's saying, enter that, police. You know, you're going to get caught by the police, basically. Maria Pincer. So I've just put you on the right track. Pincer is cellar. That's why I sometimes say the pincer in my house, where the dogs sleep, or going in winter, where the boiler is, because it gets warm, all the pipes get warm, it's like a radiator, it's so hot in this winter. That's why I call it pincer, because it is a pincer. It's really cool. Not where the dogs are, but the idea is it is a cellar. It's not officially a wine cellar, like some of these, what are built in underground. But all this will be all your rainwater. Run all the way down here. Oh, could all run all the way down the rainwater. But again, built into the rocks, nobody here. But no, nobody will really walk up here because it's not really an ideal place for a woman alone, or even some older people. I imagine there's been quite a few muggings and everything going on up here. But God forbid if somebody wants to mug me. I don't know, you won't get much off me. This one don't look too bad. It still don't look like there's anybody in it. Plus, it's got flowers. They might just be coming back every year. It looks a little bit tidier. I tell you what, I wish I put my tracker on now, because I tell you what, I've done some walking. Is this part of my exercise? Is this part of the exercise program you've all put me on for YouTube? Let's get Tiller walking. Let's get him to lose that belly. It's making me just superhuman. I'm already halfway there, aren't I? So look, more water, runways, plus here. Because the Buk mountains, hedge mountains, they have obviously all the fresh water runs through up there. Got some people up here, dogs and everything. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that one. Wow. That's a nice dog. There seems to be more people living in these ones. New double glazing on there. stolen. Probably don't actually own them. Very gothic lights going on under that one. You see, the problem is the council ends up giving a lot of these properties to a lot of the people who haven't got properties. So that's what they do. You know, and it's pretty bad because they give a lot of properties to gypsies, and the Hungarian people who are less poorer, who are poor as well, they don't seem to get anything. It's a little bit like England. Now, you know yourselves in England, you could have worked 10, 20, 30 years, suddenly lose your job. The government will still never look at you as somebody superior to somebody who's probably never worked in their life, but they'll get handouts left, right and centre, take all the kids on holiday, children on holiday. Here's one of the street water pumps. Take the children on holiday, and the poor person who's worked, paid his taxes, lost the jobs with this virus, you know, you're getting nothing. And that's what annoys me. That's what annoys me. You know, I mean, some of us, you know, some of I got paid for being off sick, but they wouldn't pay me for being off sick if I was off sick like too long. I'd only get a certain amount of time. They did look after me at our place, I'll admit that. I had a good job. But it's really annoying. Here are some plums here, some plums on the trees here. Look, silver plums, but then end up being falling off. So this is silver plum. Then Miskolc all over there again. Some nice flowers here. More pincers, more wine cellars. Got a cave down there which probably was a wine cellar at one time. Don't really know. Look, see some of the gardens down there. Look. You want a punt? A shade in Miskolc centrum and ein kauneis de temmet. No, a shade in Miskolc centrum, kauneis de temmeter, and then I just shot shade to must in it one. It's not him shock, it's not him say pay. But Minden has it van pincer, boar pincer.
De itt laknak.
Van laknak.
Ez úgy van, hogy megvan a ház,
Értem.
és utána jön a pince be a hegy alá.
Értem. Is it book hedge it van? A book hedge it van? So ein apu magyar, but meg a kétezen, ein anya angolul, ein most mezochart.
Oda való.
Ein mezochart. You took a mezochart.
Hogyne? Hát a sógornőm oda valós.
Igen.
Bukta Kálmánnak a lánya.
Bukta Kálmán?
A
tudom itt neve.
A Pötyi. Postán dolgozott, ő volt a fő pénztáros.
Igen?
Igen, és az öccse pedig öcsi Bukta Kálmán szintén.
Yeah,
Itt elől, ahogy bemenni Mezőcsátra, és van egy, ahogy kanyarodik mondjuk a busz vagy a kocsi.
Yeah, the bush parkalo.
Ő pedig a Damjanincs
Damjan.
út, ez mai is az.
Damjan,
És akkor így be kell menni, van egy zöld, nagy, gyönyörű nagy ház, és az mellett kell bemenni azba az utcába, ott laknak.
Igen.
Nagy híre volt, mert az én öcsém hordta a méheket éjszaka, és belevágott a villám. Nagyon-nagyon-nagyon nagy vihar volt akkor,
Igen.
és a kocsiba ő belevágott.
Igen.
Bele. Bizony, ennek nagy híre volt, hogy ő ott a zél teherautóba rögtön meghalt, mert ugye hát belevágott, ő belevágott bele a villám, és felmászott az így a nagy akácfára, még akkor a régi Csáti úton.
Aha, régi Csáti.
Igrici és Helyőpapi
Tudom, régi Kavicsbánya, minden.
Pontosan, én
Igen.
még Helyőpapi
Tudom,
születésű.
Papi, aha.
Én meg odavalósi vagyok, születésű vagyok.
Ja, én barátlány, the kocsma, Diófa.
Tudom!
Diófa. Nem minden
Ismerem.
ismeres sok ember.
Igen.
Igen. So,
Hát a bükk az,
is it minden bük? Minden?
az végig,
Aha.
és hogyha bentebb megyünk...
So the Mátra minden itt van később. Nem, nem.
A Mátra,
Aha.
az a Mára.
Balra kicsit,
Igen.
fel, igen.
Várjunk, mert itt van Szlovákia.
Like Egtelek, is that
Igen.
kicsi balra?
Ó, nagyon
Balra.
Úgyhogy, ha nagyon,
Oh, bocsi,
bocsánat.
nem, semmi.
Ha innen most nem lehet látni rendesen.
Is it Diózső?
Igen, a
Diózső itt
várat
van.
lehet
At a
látni.
football stadium, minden.
Igen,
Én
meg
tudom.
ahogy jön Miskolcra befele,
Aha.
van a tapolcai
Tapolca
elágazás.
tudom.
Mi onnan jöttünk el, bérházat eladtuk,
Aha,
és úgy vettük meg ezt
aha.
22 évvel ezelőtt.
What, te itt van? Üszön a tév? Üszön két év?
22 éve.
Üszön két év, itt van.
De ez kicsinek tűnik, de benne van nekem a nagy konyhám, ebédlőm, fürdőszoba, külön a véce, a spejz,
Spice, tudom.
minden. Hát mint egy falusi nagy ház. És kicsinek tűnik, és csak az, hogy itt nagyon drágák, nagyon drágák.
Igen.
Itt ez a sárga, ahol van a dujafa,
Aha.
ott
Igen, sárgaház itt van. Aha.
igen. Hát annak az értéke, mert abban bent van a központi fűtés.
Igen, fűtés.
Bizony, lent van a pincében neki a kazán, minden,
Kazánház, igen, tudom.
minden. Úgyhogy itt
So is it van gáz, van villám?
nincs gáz,
Van víz?
nincs víz.
Semmi.
Ott van a
Ez
kút.
itt tudom, ez a pumpa. This
Igen.
cake. Sok problem in Magyarország, because there's nem sok házban van normal víz, gáz. Sok tűz, kazánház. Igen,
Polgármesterek
igen,
lopják, mert megkapták a pénzt rá,
tudom.
hogy csinálják meg az utat. Nem probléma a gáz,
Because you can tűz minden, igen.
a víz se érdekel,
Aha.
mert nekem úgy megcsinálta a férjem, hogy 250 literes hordó van,
Én tudom,
be
oldom.
van építve, be van építve egy 800 literes tartály,
Igen,
a
tartsa.
spejz és az emelet közé.
Értem,
És én
érted.
onnan használom a WC-t, fürdőszobát, mindent, és 2 havonta feltöltöm, és nekem rendes működő fürdőszobám van.
Ez jó.
A szomszédomnak is, neki is, és neki is olyan, hogy a gázos, van 4 gázpalackom, az nekem egész évre elég, és idehozza a gázos a gáz.
Aha. Igen.
Telefonálok.
Kicsi egyforma te víkendáz, kicsi egyforma. Sok víkendáz, just a gázpalac. Fűzni minden.
Nekem 2-3 hónapig elég egy gázpalac. De azt mondanák, hogy adnak egy bérházat, menjek oda, nem mennék. Nem mennék. Hát ez 11 millió az enyém.
11,
11 millió.
11.
Az övé 18, mivel mondjuk én radiátorral fűtök télen, villanyradiátorral, de olyan meleg
Ez
van bent,
van jó
hogy
pénz, 11 millió, ez van jó pénz.
lehet vele, mert én védett vagyok. Igen, mert én
Jesus.
védett használó vagyok, de nem. Villanyradiátor olyan, hogy lehet állítani takarékra, és akkor elég az a 25-26, bőven elég. Úgyhogy És hol lakik amúgy?
Mezőcsát.
Nem.
Angliába.
Melyik részen?
Nottinghamba.
Igen?
Nottingham was a Robin Hood, Nottingham Forest footsie. Igen, én szüli was Nottingham, de én shot jön Magyarország. Én most 51 éves.
Nem szabad ide jönni.
Én itt van, én marad itt, én.
Anya,
De én Angliába, bocsi, 25 év, én Angliába, én kamion.
ráér?
Én 44 kamionsofőr. 44 tonna. Én was a 44 tonna kamionsofőr.
Kamionsofőr.
Igen, minden.
Tessék.
Jó. Igen, en én jön, just jön később, én april meg.
Zavarja, ha rágyújtok? Zavarja, ha rágyújtok?
What, cigarette? Én nem, ez nincs problem. Én april sok cigarette. Én nem.
A férjemnek a húga Lutonba.
Luton? Tudom Luton.
A repülőtér
Igen, van repülőtér.
nagy.
Nagy, Luton.
Mert azzal szoktunk menni.
Minden nagy van is Heathrow.
Tudom.
Heathrow and Gatwick.
A fiam 3 van.
Igen.
3 repülőtere van.
Luton, jó.
Igen. Na, a fiam még meg ott.
Igen. Régi én sok Luton, when én repülött Budapest. Régi.
Akkor a sógoromnak, az angol sógoromnak a hugáék pedig Hicsinbe.
Icsin, tudom Icsin.
Ott lakik.
Icsin.
Ott voltunk ott is.
Igen.
Ó, gyönyörű.
Is it most Angliában most? Nem.
Nem most voltunk.
The Brexit was a large problem, plus.
Ó,
Régi.
vagy 8 éve voltunk.
8 év.
Vagy 8 éve voltunk. És voltunk ott a tengerparton, ahol be lehet menni lehetett bemenni 3 kilométerre visszafele vonattal, vagy odafele vonattal.
Tudom.
Mert ott egy Jimmy, nem tudom, hogy hívják a másik nevét ennek a sétnek, neki volt ott egy étterme. Úgyhogy jóformán ismerem Londonba.
Tudom. Yeah, because Luton, Shockember, Munka, Londonba Centrum, the van Haas in Luton, it's nem Bullender Drager, a Painza, a Haas, a Lockheek. So Shockember, just you're in a Varnet to the Centrum to Munka, then the A-let is Luton and Minden. Because you've got Milton Keynes, Minden. Oh, Shockember, Munka, Londonba.
Igen.
London, nagyon drága.
Igen. A fiam is ott dolgozik egy étterembe.
Aha.
Ő pincér, meg a menyem is. De úgyhogy bérlik a lakást. Nem mondja, hogy megvenni, nagyon drága ott a lakás.
Oh, the Bullen Anglia, the minimum 70 millió for a normal house. Nagyon drága.
Már most mondogassa, hogy nagyon kezdenek az angolok úgy a magyar, vagy a külföldiekkel inkább olyan szemetek lenni. Hát mondom, mit vártok, fiam? Az angol az mindig, az igazi angol az bunkó.
Anglia ember nem sok a problem with like. I told them the problem most with Anglia is they've had rengeteg immigrant jön, nem magyar, and it is csinálja nagy problem. So the problem when you need a Polski ember, magyar ember, or Ukraine or Slovenia ember, or Czech, yeah, but they've one problem again, Román and minden. But the problem they csinál the problem, the immigrant csinál the problem for minden Európa ember, and it's nem szép. Because the sok polski magyar munka.
Csak egy hogy ők szeretik a magyarokat, mert tudják, hogy a magyarok, ők megcsinálják azt, amire az angol azt mondja, hogy na,
It's
nem.
it's
És a magyar az megcsinálja, mert azt mondják neki, hogy túlórázni kell, azt mondja neki a magyar, hogy oké, én bejövök, de fizet meg.
if you jön Angliába, jön munka, it's nincs problem. But it's a vicc, én kell magyar útlevelet, Loxim kártya, én apu magyar, de beszél Angliába, a Magyarország, 3 hónap maximum gyorsan útlevelet, magyar útlevelet én, plusz Lox, nem tudom mennyi hónap Avati csinálja, én anya család, angol anya család, nagymama Angliába, én anya apu család, Avati csinálja, all én régi magyar család.
Igen.
It's been most 9 hónap, and most the papír Budapest, most the nézni a papír. And the immigrant jön, fucking Angliába plusz the immigrant jön, de tessék telefon, bankkártya, nincs information, semmi.
Igen, tudom.
It's nagyon rossz. I've had nagyon farfejem, I just kell a útlevelet and Loxim kártya.
Tudom. A volt olyan, mikor még úgy mentünk, hogy meghívó levél kellett. És akkor, hát mondjuk ezt magam se értettem, mert hogyha én nekem most maga küld egy meghívó levelet, meg a van család?
Van család, igen.
Most, hogyha maga megyen a lányához,
Aha.
nyilván, hogy tudja a címét a lányának.
Igen, érted.
És akkor pont mögöttünk állt, mert ugye odaadtuk a meghívó levelet, hogy ezek várnak. Kérdezte tőlünk, hogy kihez megyünk, mondtuk, hogy family,
Család, igen.
családra megyünk, és akkor mondja, hogy hova. Hát mondtuk neki, hogy Luton, a címet mondtuk, és akkor mondta, hogy oké, nagyon mehetünk. Valamiért megálltunk. És az utánam levő hölgy kérdezi tőle az útleveles, már még akkor hajóval mentünk, busszal
Igen, olyan.
mikor mentünk, és akkor kérdezi tőle, hogy Doverba szálltunk át, mentünk onnan tovább a busszal, és akkor mondja neki a hölgy, hogy hát kihez megy?
Igen.
Azt mondja, a lányomhoz. Azt mondja, hogy hol lakik a lánya?
Aha.
Azt mondja, hogy hát Londonba. Milyen utcán?
Igen, tudom.
Hát kérd meg végig, hogy igaz-e, vagy csak senki.
Szám minden.
És akkor mondja, hogy nem tudja. Mondom a nőnek, hogy hát mondjál már valamit, pakker meg kiállít, nem engednek át. Úgy mutogattam már kézzel, lábbal, mindenhogy
Shock
neki,
information.
és nem tudtam megmondani, hogy mondjuk Bedford Road,
Tudom.
vagy anyám
The utca neve.
Igen, meg hány szám. Azt mondja, nem tudja. Álljon félre.
Igen.
Hú, mondom, pakker, te már nem jössz velünk. Nem enged át.
Igen.
És nem engedte át. Oda ment az idegenvezetőnk, és mondta neki, hogy hát, de várják, a buszállomáson várja a lánya. És mondta, hogy oké, nem oké, mert nem tudja az utcaszámot, és
Szóval ez nem jó.
Nem jó ez. Úgyhogy ő nélküle indultunk el. Hát mondom, utána, akkor az egyszer mentünk hajóval, hogy tudjuk meg, hogy milyen átmenni a Amazonig.
Igen.
De utána az már repülővel mentünk mindig. Hát az nekem nagy.
But it's nagyon rossz. Nagyon rossz when the shop immigrant jön, with nincs papír semmi. It's a vicc.
Nekem nagyon tetszik.
Én sok Felix-től az a vonat to Francia, én vezet kocsi. Just vezet kocsi.
De úgyis lehet, hogy jön.
Nagyon bocsi. So I just nézin. I was just thinking gondolom most. Because I beszél kocsi, I just nézin, I've got to Edjora, Armins, 28, Parklo, Centrum.
24 óra?
So I've got Armin's purse. Tudom a centrum. Parkalo. Tudom near the plaza.
Tudom,
I put where there's that nagy húsbolt. A
tudom.
Parkalo, it one.
De úgy is lehet. Ha bár, csak hogyha egyedül vezet, azért az hosszú.
It's nagyon. Csinálja üszön normal, üszön két óra.
Azért mondom, hogy az nagyon hosszú.
És
Hosszú.
2000, nem tudom,
Úgyhogy
2500
hogy
kilométer.
megpihenjen meg minden, mert...
És nagyon rossz. Jó repülő gyorsan két óra fél, ennyi.
Pontosan. Csak az a gond, hogy nem tud annyit hozni, hogyha
Igen.
mondjuk van itthon család, hogy nem tud annyi ajándékot, vagy mit tudom én hozni, mert ugye meg van szabva, meg most már fizetni kell a repülőt.
Igen,
Mindenért. Mindenért. Mert a gyerekek is, ha jönnek, akkor úgy jönnek, hogy kocsival.
Igen.
És akkor letusolnak, és akkor be az ágyba, alszanak másfél napot.
Igen,
Hát az a
nagyon
jó,
rossz.
hogy ugye ők is ketten, mert a menyem is vezet, és akkor így vágyva
Igen.
megállnak, kajálnak, pihennek. Úgy igen, de az, hogy egynek vezetni,
Igen. It's nehéz. Á nem kell vezet, because all this problem with the virus in Angliában, it's nagyon nehéz. Most nem jön vissza, I've got van 23 éves line. January, the line, másik line bit is in 4 éves. I've got an onion notes van éves. And I've nem nehéz for egy év most. Nehéz.
nagyon.
Nehéz.
Nagyon. És
Két élet is nagyon rossz.
és ők itthon vannak most?
Igen. But én szeretem Magyarország. Van sok problem, this shop problem like Kalamunka, a gázcellulő, vízcellulő, ember, mindens nehéz, nem egyformát Angliában. Angliában is sok kocsi garage for munka. Itt van, várjál.
Hát itt ugye.
Polga Ross in Mezzogiorno. I've got a fall, Polga fall. It's émentin, nagyon veszélyes. 5 év, én beszél, the kerítés is ément. The beszél, they're going to csinálja. Then 5 év, the beszél áramét, vége, they're going to csinálja munka, bevége, in áramét. They've nem jön. The beszél nincs pénz. That's bullshit. Bikavazon.
Tudom.
Just nem kell tessék pénz. Nagyon, if that tégla, it's 2 méter, ément, megartén, or gyerek.
Meg drágán dolgoznak. Nagyon drágán
Is that the
dolgoznak.
problem? They just nem kell animatem.
Nagyon drágán dolgoznak. Úgyhogy- És akkor most már végleg haza, ide.
Ide. A kell jön Angliába, régi, én
Hogy mondják?
nem néz én lány
Hogy
semmi.
azért a magyar vér az nem válik.
Nem egyforma.
Úgy érte, hogy magyar vér folyik ugye magába is. Mindig vissza fog válni. Hiába mondjuk nem itt született, de azért a magyar vér az
Aha.
nem hagyja az embert. Az valahogy húzódik, mégis vágyik ide. Mert azt mondja, hogy valahol magyar vagyok.
Azt szeretem Magyarország.
Ugye? Azért.
Azt szeretem.
Jó van.
Because régi, because én apu, and anya, minden jön itt, minden év kocsi vezet család, itt van, Mezőcsok strand, Mezőköves strand, minden sok strand, minden. Used to jön minden Magyarország, Nyíregyház, a Debrecen in the kocsi, with család, én a gyerek, nagyon szereted. Játszik a Jawa motor, bicikli, minden.
Jó is az. El kell jönni a családdal is, hozni a családot,
Igen.
sétálni. A kilátónál volt már? Volt a kilátónál?
Most?
Most volt?
Igen.
Este gyönyörű.
Igen.
Új, de gyönyörű, ki van világ.
Well, and that's what I call Miskolc or mindenit. It's nagyon szép este.
A kilátó ki van
Igen.
világítva.
What, the centre minden? I'll have to
Gyönyörű,
naze.
gyönyörű.
Most I'm gonna have to aim, and I tell you the problem. I fear a kutchi parkalo.
Mennyi idő?
I've got till Usa North. Got to nudge. Shall I visa it one? I've got to turn to the centrum.
Na, akkor itt lemegyem,
Igen.
majd megmutatom, és sem erre nem tér.
Jó.
Itt van egy kis utca, itt lemegyen.
So you're it and it.
Vissza, és akkor végig megyen, és a centrumnál fog kikötni a
Jó.
parkolóba.
Got to nudge him, George. I told him to it once. Say, fein you're in a marsik.
Örömmel fogadom.
Ain't you're in a marsik, I'll bing bong tell you.
Egy tejárat örömmel fogadom önöket a családdal.
Jó.
Úgyhogy megismerik.
Ain't kilent the name of your house, eh?
Nekem volt.
Nudge
Csak
him,
ő
save.
Ő nagyon hamar.
I nudge him, sell it animal lane, alatain, nudge him, sell it.
Mondom, ha jönnek, nyugodtan örömmel fogadom egy tejárat.
Szia, jó van. Jó.
Úgyhogy
Szia,
ő nagyon
hogy vagy?
Ő nagyon hamis.
Tudom, minden security kutya. So én vissza itt van?
Nem.
Itt van. Oh, jobb itt. Jó, oké.
Egy kis út,
Jó,
és akkor csak egyenesen.
jó. Nagyon köszi szépen. Jó, viszlát. Vigyázz magadra. Köszönöm. Szia. Később. Yo, köszönöm. She's just told me to go down here. Oh my God. I do pick my ears. I've got to get back to the car. This was not planned. I've just been stung by fucking nettles. Look at this lot. Oh, look at the state of that. That's bad. Oh, I better be careful of shit and drug needles. Look, see all the tablets? I told you, carbita. All on tablets. This is actually a path, and I've just been stung on my elbow. Jesus Christ. There was no problem me putting another ticket on the car, but I put 2 hours in. I thought, well, that's going to be adequate enough. Now, wait a minute. Which did she say? Is it George Itvan to the centrum? George, centrum. Itvan. Nem jag vet. Ja, kussi. Just been stung. Right, I can't believe it. Everybody thinks I'm mental running around here. Oh, there's that parking bloke here. I do not want to get a ticket. They'll tow the car away. This is a problem. Oh, I've been stung on the arm. I hate nettles. Oh, nurse. Jovan. Jovan. See ya. Look, German shepherds everywhere. Another one up here. Jovan. You know when the dogs like you. They know I'm Moses. What they're saying is, go that way, son. Go that way. You don't believe it. I've been bit on my right hand and I've been stung all on my elbow by some big nettles. So I'll probably get my fucking arm and be paralysed in a bit. What if I go down there? Well, I don't want to fall down. I feel like I'm on a fucking commando course. Look. So, there's no gas, no water, no electricity. So they use the water pumps, which they did in Miskolc years ago. Still a lot of houses are using them now. So, been stung here on my hand by a bug. There, already. And on my elbow by nettles. And I've got hiccups because I'm not eating. Again. So she knows people in her mesochart. So let's go down here. I'm just going down all these cut throughs. What happens if I don't want to go down there? Or do I? Oh, let's try it. We've got to get to the centre. I don't think we're going to make the cemetery. I haven't got time. You can see this is not a place for people, women on their own. We're no more cut throughs. Must be one down here. Yeah. What's this? Another one. Yo. Oh. I'm not being funny. My thumb is going numb. I don't know what bit me. Probably a wasp in my luck. I've not even got the right clothes on, shoes on for this. Right, we're back down to planet Earth. Nice house here. So here we go. Back on the street. All air conditioning. I had an extension on there. Well, that's a new one, but they're renovating. Put some cigarettes and polystyrene. Some of the houses, even in the centre of Miskolc, here like this. Some of them are quite expensive for Hungary. The roof on that one. Some really old houses here. You want to put? Oh, cut all the tree down here. Lovely tree they've cut down, but you probably can see the house now, you see. Right. So you got Kish vendor going to Rossiter. This is a vendor, so you can have a drink and something to eat here. So it just shows you what's on the back streets. He's doing the food. It's a curty terrace, so it's a garden terrace. The rate I'm going, I'll be asking somebody for a lift to the centre because I'm a bit stressed. I've walked a long way. I don't want to be cleaning a traffic warden's shoes for an hour, just so I don't have to get my car towed. Well, there's the TV tower up there, so we've still got a long way to go. So there's the TV tower up there. See how overgrown it is down here. This is what they were saying about some of the when you see all this where it's overgrown, this is more of a rundown area. This is what I'm on about. See, look, none of this is nice. Right, we're back to where I wanted to be anyway, back in near the centre, where you're seeing that Miskolc sites and the park cover, thank God. How much longer have I got? 15. So this is the swimming bath here. There's your Betford day. Outdoor swimming bath and indoor. This is cost us to all these up there are all apartments. I'm really worried about this, the time limit. It is now 24 minutes past the hill, up to 128.
Lehet, hogy jó.
Én raktam fel a
These are all apartments up here. They're all apartments. I couldn't leave Miskolc without showing you something. I don't know whether any of you have actually heard of it or whatever. Manki. I'll let you work out Manki. Looking at the birds on the metal birds on the apartments. If you come here in hot weather, some quite big snakes in here when it's in the middle of summer because of the clear waters. Try and get frogs and little fish. Now this is Manki. What I'm going to just say to you about the Manki, the German Shepherd. He was born in 1994. He died in 2006. He was 12 years old when he died, and he died of pneumonia, bless him. But he served for the earthquake team in Hungary. He went all over the world. And is known for saving a child in Turkey. I think it was the Iznet. I think it was the Iznet earthquake. And this little girl, she was underground for, I think it was something like 82 or 84 hours. She was underground, and this dog saved her life. And when the dog actually died, I went to this girl later on went to the memoriam. I think it was 90. When did it happen? I think. Oh, I can't even think when the earthquake was now. But this dog saved her life, and she went to the memoriam at the time. She was really upset because the dog died. It was a really clever dog. And a lady in 2004, Borbella Zogni, she made the statue of the dog to commemorate his life. Yeah, so he worked for the Hungarian spider rescue team, and what he would do, if a person had died and he knew they died underground, he'd lay down and just lay down. But if he knew there were people alive, he would then wag his tail and start barking. So that's how they rescued people. Somebody on buses here. Yeah, so he'd stand there and bark and wag his tail when somebody was alive. A very clever dog. spots here. And his name, Manki, his name. It means paw, as in paw, give me a paw. So that's what Manki means, and that's why they gave him his name. So it's a really sad story really when you think a dog just worked all his life and must have enjoyed it, rescuing people from all over the world, from earthquakes. And in 2015 the Spider Rescue Team was awarded the European Citizens Prize for the best rescue team in the world. Because of this dog. Nee, zaterdag. The street burger, the barbecue smoked burger, Finland. Nee, een keer a barbecue smoked burger plus crumply chips and a cola. Oh, nem, egyél itt van, igen. Jó. There it is. Very lucky it is. So I've gone for the barbecue burger, some chips and a cola. A little bit peckish, so we'll see how that turns out. Well, burger's just come. Look at that. Oh. Cost me about £6. Wow. smoky barbecue. Got some chilies on there as well. Mm. Wow, a lovely beef burger. Wow. Could be chips and ours. I was starving, I've not eaten today. Yeah. I'm so full. It's absolutely boiling hot. Not going to be able to eat till tonight. Right. Oh, I'm back. Jesus Christ, it's boiling. Oh, the car's hot. And I was thinking of getting, I've got to get some more vegetables. And I was going to get it before I started my walk. I'm glad I didn't now. It's absolutely boiling in this car. Anyway, I hope, because none of my videos turn out the way I planned it, I hope the video was adequate enough. I met another woman, another friend. Ended up the cemetery, but ended up at the we ended up at the wine cellars, which is nothing bad about that. It's pretty good, to be honest with you.